I'm excited to announce that the final trades have been successfully completed. Jason Emery, DTCC Digital Assets Head of Product, is here to tell us more. Jason, can you start by talking about Treasury repo?
It's important to understand that a U.S. Treasury repo is simply a transaction that occurs intraday or across days to move cash between parties or assets between parties. What we've been able to demonstrate here is not just that we can replicate that transaction on blockchain rails, but that we can also move the assets between blockchain and traditional form smoothly, easily, and while maintaining the same traditional resiliency, reliability, scalability, and investor protections that exist in the network markets today.
Thanks, Jason. We're seeing an important example of how settlement could become faster and more efficient. A transaction was completed where both sides of the trade settled at the same time. That helps remove timing gaps that can create risk and operational friction. The takeaway, atomic settlement can help reduce exposure, improve access to liquidity, and make high-volume markets easier to operate. We have an update on tokenized equity buy-sell. Earlier, a trade was completed with payment and ownership transferring at the same moment, removing delays that traditionally tie up capital and introduce settlement risk. The transaction demonstrated how tokenization can accelerate settlement timelines, improve capital efficiency, and simplify post-trade processes across the market. Combined, Drive Wealth and Merix participated in more than 10 transactions today, including some of these final use cases. Let's hear from Stephen Hood, Head of Clearing Americas at Merix, about how tokenization can help extend market activity beyond traditional trading windows and create new opportunities for capital efficiency.
I think people will see the benefits of moving something from TradFi to DeFi. A great example is repo. Right now, repo starts at 8:30 in the morning, and then the repo traders are basically done for the day. No offense, repo traders. Now with tokenization and repo done on the Canton network, you can do a repo for 4 hours. You can do a repo over the weekend. A lot of times treasurers have money come in late in the day. So the ability just to manage money around the clock as opposed to doing it once a day is a benefit for a full ecosystem.
And to close this out, Drive Wealth Chief Technology Officer Aaron Sarkisian will talk about the impact of today.
Again, this was a production trade, and people have been waiting for this for a very long time. And I think now that we have it locked in, it just basically shows that this technology is just going to continue to be adopted. And we all know that digital assets are rapidly becoming a foundational rail of the financial markets. And now we know that there's a path that is within existing market rules for tokenized securities.
Thanks, Aaron and Stephen. And that concludes today's event. Stay tuned for a recap featuring some additional perspectives and insider POVs that will be provided shortly.